I'm really going to love presenting this show because I normally for the web don't do shows like this. This is all about big Morganite. Now we're going to have a deal of the week, and that's the smallest one that I have for the show. But these are big Morganites that a lot of these shapes and sizes, some of them I never actually did when I was on television. And the reason is that when we buy huge lots of Morganites, there's always a percentage of it that are very large stones. Oftentimes, if they're not at least 25 or 30 or 40, they will never actually make it to television. So these are some of these sizes of stones that I actually had here in my inventory that we would sell to smaller shopping channels around the world or just privately. So now, because we have our own website, I am able to actually show them to you. So it's Deal of the Week time, it's Friday, and let's get started with Premium Morganite, and we're going to kick it off with our Deal of the Week, which you see here. Take a note of your item number on your screen. This is the classic, gorgeous emerald cut that has special radiant faceting, and that's going to give you a lot of light return, as you can see right here. It is surrounded by a full color, a halo of beautiful, gorgeous white zircon, high dispersion, of course. This item at a full 1.28 carat. Got to get in for a close-up on this one. That's our item. That's the Deal of the Week. Beautiful custom beadwork going all the way around. The shank, it's a little bit wider at the back for stability. Morganite is not an inexpensive gemstone, ladies and gentlemen. It simply is not. So this is a fabulous price for Morganite. And if you're looking for something that is more affordable, this is the one for you. Now, sizing is included. I'll make it whatever size you want. It's not an issue. Free shipping and handling and a full 3-year warranty. That's our Deal of the Week in precious, gorgeous Morganite. And you know, since we started this website, I don't think we've had a Deal of the Week in Morganite. This may be only the second or third time that we've had it in an entire year. So this is something really quite spectacular. It's something that I would urge you to get on right now. Anyway, remember I spoke about the larger stones that we have. So put your seatbelts on because we're taking no prisoners. This is a Hunker Morganite show. It is some of the biggest Morganites I've ever presented in one single show. I kid you not. Now take a look at what's on the screen. Do you remember when we used to get these big, gorgeous peach Morganite, that copper color that everyone loves? This one is a phenomenal piece. It's 16.61 carat. Now, I'm going to be showing you a lot of big stones in here in the next few minutes. I think this one, and the reason that I chose to start with this one, I think this one, even though it's $699, I think this is giving you the best bang for buck. I'll tell you straight out, because in the cushion shape, especially when you checkerboard cut it, the color is unbelievable. The clarity is superb. This is authentic Brazilian material. Let me take you on a tour. Michael, what does it have on the side? It's got all the filigree work that you know and love. Does it have the Euro shank? Please. Of course it does. Look at that beautiful scroll work there at either end. This ring has it all. It also has the free shipping and handling, and I will size it to whatever size you want. Ladies and gentlemen, I have literally 4 of these left in inventory. That's why it never made it to television. I do not have a lot of these. $699. Let us continue to another large stone, and this one here is at a very, very special price. Now we're going to go into the oval cuts here, and this is a beautiful oval cut. Let me see how that looks on the screen. It looks fantastic. Let's kick it off. This is a beautiful 14 by 10 oval. So you got a nice big size here. We have here a total weight of 6.60 carat. We have here about 1.08 carat of this incredible high dispersion white zircon. Are you ready for the price? Only $299. For that, you're going to get everything that you see here. Plus, can I take you on a tour? Take a look at that. Oh, this is glorious. Look at that beautiful filigree work that you're seeing there. The wonderful Euro shank. This is an incredible piece at an outstanding price that I would urge you all to pick up. and to really, really run with this because the value is simply absolutely outstanding. Let us continue because we have another large oval here. And this one's a little bit different because what we did in this one here, we made the oval stone here a little bit larger. Going to wait for it to focus automatically. Here we go. And what we did in this one here is I trimmed it with the wonderful, beautiful pink tourmaline. Now, this is a very big stone coming in at a 16 by 12. The one I just showed you, that was smaller. That was 14 by 10. So the center stone here is 8.5 carat. It's 8 carat 98 total weight with the side stone, but that's 8.5 carat. What does that mean? It's big. Trust me, you're going to love it. See, when you get to these larger stones, do you not see the level of color saturation that we're talking about? Is this not absolutely extraordinary? And what do we have here? An absolute opportunity buy at only $399. $399 for a stone of that size. This is quite extraordinary. That stone is almost 3/4 of an inch long. It's big, it's bold, and it's super affordable. Remember, the shipping and handling and the sizing is on me. Let me take you now to another offering in a very large stone. We tend to go a little bit bigger now. That's the way we've programmed this. This is now an 18 by 13. So again, this now is stepping up a little bit bigger to the one that I just showed you. You will notice that this has a little bit more of a pink hue to it. In the world of Morganite, they're going to be either a peachy color or a pinky color, sometimes a mixture of both, but usually they tend to gravitate toward one center or the other. This one is a big 18 by 13. You've got the white zircons at a 3mm on the side. It is just shy of 14 karat. So it's 13.95 karat. So once you jump up to this size, you got to command a premium in the price. $699. If you love more of the pinky hue, this is the one to go for. It's Big Morganite. Once again, this one here, I have 3 pieces left in inventory. I will size it to whatever size you want. That is an extraordinary piece at an extraordinary price. My next offering here is a beautiful pear shape. In Morganite, as you can see, mostly we're going to offer you ovals. That is really what we get from the cutters. This one is a pear shape. The reason you don't see a lot of pear shapes is because to create that point, they got to cut away a lot of material here. So you sacrifice rough. And when you have rough that color, you don't want to sacrifice it. But in this case, what it does for you is wearing a pear shape adds a little bit of pizzazz. It just gives you something different. So not everything you have is an oval cut. And my last 3 rings here are all going to be fancy cuts. So this is a pear shape. As I've told you, it's a big 16 by 12. This one has gorgeous filigree work all the way around it, and it's being offered at 7.84 karat weight-wise. So it's a nice size. Take a look at that. You got beautiful, beautiful workmanship on the side. And this one is only $399. So for a fancy shape, this is the most affordable ring in the show for a fancy cut. How many do I have left in stock? Not many. Remember, this is the last of my parcels of the big Morganite stones that I have. And this is, I've never even done this on television where I've had a show where everything was big, big Morganite. It's been years since I've done that. Let me take you to one of my favorites, the emerald cut. So we're going to go to this ring right over here, which for an emerald cut is kind of affordable. I'm going to tell you the truth because emerald cuts are premium. They command a lot of money. Take a look at this one here. It is 16mm by 12mm. It's got a very contemporary shank. It's got a wonderful row on either side of high dispersion, beautiful, beautiful white zircon. It is just absolutely extraordinary, 14 by 10, 7.14 karat. This one here is only $385. $385. It is simply, simply extraordinary in price and in value. And for a fancy cut, take a look at these. Unbelievable. What do I have in this? Literally under 4 pieces. So almost everything now that I'm showing you is 4 or 5 or 3. That's all I have left. Again, the sizing, because it is our factory here, We make it to whatever size you need, including the half sizes. And of course, you're going to get that wonderful, beautiful free shipping and handling, the 3-year warranty. This is the biggest one here. This one here is an emerald cut, which is, let me just get you that focus in. Oh yeah, take a look at that. Okay. If I only had more. The color is a perfect cross between the peach and the pink. The brilliancy of the stone is unmatched. It is a 16 by 12 millimeter stone. The seafoam apatites on the side are 4 millimeter. 11.12 carat. It's big, it's sophisticated, and it is bold. This special piece is being offered at only $999. Remember, you're getting 11 carat. These emerald cuts, because they are the cleanest, are the most expensive in the Morganite family. So when I go to buy Morganite, it's always these that I pay the biggest premium for. And if you're looking for shock value, that's the one for you. And it is only $999. My last item, of course, is a gorgeous, going to slide it right over here, a beautiful pendant. But let's get a great shot at this because you might want a pendant to go with some of these rings. Take a look at this one here. Oh my goodness, for a pendant. Yep, it's oval. It's that copper peach color that we love. And that is once again a big 16 by 12. This is huge. The center stone is 8.5 carat. The white zircon, you get 10 of them. That's coming in at 30 points. Chain included, full 20-inch chain that goes down also to an 18-inch chain. If you want a little bit tighter on the neckline or a little bit longer, this one has you covered. Can I say perfect Mother's Day gift? Are you kidding me? Everything here is amazing for Mother's Day. Folks, $399 for 8 carat 80. Look at the size of that stone. $399. You're taking advantage today of the fact that this is the last of my super large Morganites that we have here in stock. Now, how do you get yours? One place only. Go to gemsonvogue.com right now. Take a note of these item numbers. Go order yours. The shipping and handling is on me, as is the sizing. And experience the pride of ownership of owning a super large Morganite. Because even if you watch me on the shopping channels today, super large, rich Morganites like that, especially with the COVID, what's happening today, the stuff's not even being mined anymore. I'm not making that up. Just see what's happening around the world, especially in Brazil, where this is mined. Forget about it. Nothing's coming out of that country right now. This is the way things used to be at prices that you never thought were available, but they're available right now. The only thing is, the only caveat, it's really limited. Like I've been telling you the quantity. So go to gemsonvogue.com right now and secure yours because an opportunity like this may never come again.